Namaste, Hotep, Ashe, 13 love, peace, God. Peace, love, 13 love to everybody out there doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Stay up, we here. I know you feeling the energy. You know what I'm saying? We over here representing for real with the Mother Neteruna, tears, and all that good stuff, man. The nature spirits. You see all the leaves all around us, creating the true Ma'at. You know what I'm saying? Weaving in the quantity of the spring theory. You know what I'm saying? You see leaf everywhere, right? That's us, and that's melanated in gold. All right, melanated in gold, not black and yellow, melanated in gold. All right. So, and look, get the Anagi right here. It's Anagi right here. Oh, she's on the other side right here. She's looking at me. You gotta come this way, because then she's gonna run away. So you see her right there? Nitiz. That's Anagi right there. That's right. Give her some good energy. They in tune, you see. They come to listen to what I gotta say too, right? Everybody gotta listen to this shit. But anyways, so I want to talk about energy. A lot of people, I've been feeling a lot of people's energy. Like, there's been people, a couple people told me about like how to gain energy. Like, what do I need to do to access this and that and the third. And then there's people that, you know, that are in tune, like they're trying to get in tune with it. They're trying to get to know what it is. Some of them are backfired or whatever the case may be. And I already explained a lot of this shit, but you know, I have to continue to explain because that's all this is about. I ain't gotta waste my time with nothing else. You just keep going at this, keep attacking this right here. You know what I'm saying? Without attacking. And the whole thing is that people wanna. The whole shit is that a lot of people. A lot of people, the problem with people, spiritual confusion that a lot of people have is the fact that they thought they were doing the right thing at one point. They thought they were doing the right thing. And so all of a sudden, we come over here with this boom, with the truth, right? It just drops on you like boom, you know what I'm saying? And then you're like, you feel confused because you thought you were doing the right thing all this time. And then all of a sudden, it's not even like what you even thought, because you wasn't even trying to do even what they was telling you before. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, let's say that they that you was whatever religion you were, and you had to read the Bible or whatever the case may be, right? And you didn't even do that little shit that they was telling you to do, the basic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, for those that still go to school or whatever, sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a youngster and you go to school, what I advise you to do is represent, you know, hard body. Don't quit school. Don't be a loser. Don't quit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be advanced. You gotta be so advanced that they want you. And you want to be beyond it, because you got to understand what they teach you in school is real basic. It's stupid shit. It's retarded. So if you're not getting straight A's and shit like that, then you's a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be on point. Or, you know, obviously, you know, the teacher hating on you and shit like that, you know, is a big-ass plot against you, conspiracy shit on you. And ain't no conspiracy. It's some real shit. And they trying to prevent you from reaching your higher intelligence. But what you got to do, regardless of the facts, you got to be intelligent, man. You got to be to the top of the notch. You got to be more than gifted, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be beyond that, because their gifted programs ain't shit. They're weak. All their teachings is weak. It's bird knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Meaning it's repeating parrot shit. So if you don't know that shit, come on, man, you need to step up, my nigga. That ain't shit. That's weak shit. So don't quit. Keep it moving. But I'm not trying to tell you to go full throttle and get a career through school. Bump that shit. I'm trying to tell you, master that shit. Get the heck out of that shit and master yourself. Because that ain't shit. Master yourself first and foremost for you to master that. That's why I'm telling you this. I'm only speaking to those that know what I'm talking about, that energy. So when you're in school, you're pumped up. You should already know who you are. You should already know your purpose. You should already know what's popping. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you motivated to do school things or whatever, like to make it like nothing. Like, man, this ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it moving. But anyway, so a lot of people with the basic shit of the spirituality, they didn't even do those things. So now it's coming with a bigger impact. Everybody's feeling it more energy. But the power is so intense, because the more we get in tune with this, the more serious we become with this shit, like the more we know that this shit is real and we ain't playing around, like this is the truth, then the more powerful it becomes. It becomes more solid. It becomes more density. Like, you know, it becomes more it starts manifesting instead of us just blabbing off. A lot of people be like, oh, why you talking so much about this shit? Da 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 da. Because to me, it's funny how a lot of people could get excited and enthusiastic about bad news. Anytime the bad news is happening, oh, the end of the world, everybody's pumped up, ready to do something. Oh, you've been doing everything wrong. Oh, boom. Now you feel all spiritual confused and this and that. When in all actuality, when you're watching this, you should be feeling spiritual enlightened, excited. You should be more motivated than ever because this is the shit that they was telling you wasn't real. When you was a child, when you was watching them superheroes and you was watching whatever cartoons, whatever you was watching, whatever, right? You was seeing that fantastic type of shit, that magical, powerful shit, and then you got the bad news that it was fake, and then you got stuck with that shit. And now we here showing you, nah, we real. That whole shit came from us. The whole cartoons got inspired by us. All that shit came from us. You know what I'm saying? And we really here. We really here. So that should be having you enough pumped up for the rest of your life. There shouldn't be nothing else that comes towards your life today, tomorrow, any moment to come to you and bring you bad news and make you forget all about that. See, where's your memory at? Where's your energy at? Memory, more of me. The more in you. You have to acknowledge that energy in you. If you ain't got that, if you ain't acknowledging that power in you, that motivation, that's your backbone. That's your backbone. A lot of people need to do certain things just to get a certain kind of motivation. You have to be your backbone. You know what I'm saying? You got to acknowledge what's your backbone. And you have to learn how to breathe, circulating chi. You breathe in through the front, through the crown, coming in through the front, all your chakras, all the way down to your dantian, which is 3 fingers below your belly button, right there, which is your second chakra, if you would like to see that as. And then you want to rise it all the way down, circulating, you know, spinning and spiraling, but that's when you get more advanced. But right now, just go around that, just go in a circulation move and coming out through the back of your spine. Imagine your breath. So you are traveling with your breath. Imagine you traveling with your breath out through the crown, all the way up to the infinite heavens. Infinite heavens all the way down deep within, because as above so below. So what does that mean, as above so below? So as deep as I go inside myself is as far as I go outside. So the deeper I inhale, the deeper I can exhale. So the deeper I go within, the further I can go. So the more you know of yourself, the more purposeful you know who you are, the more further you'll get in life. This is facts, nigga. Whoever knows who they are, this is why they don't want you to know who you are, because once you know who you are, you have a purpose driven. And another thing, when you're acknowledging these type of things, and when you open your eye, when you open up your first eye, your spiritual eye, and you experience the truth, this is the threat. This is the threat. When you experience the threat, once you experience the truth, this is their threat. You know what I'm saying? Once you experience it, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing they could do to take that away from you. Once you experience the true lucid dream, and I'm talking about real lucid dreaming, once you experience true astral projection, once you experience that, they can't do nothing to take that away from you. You already know that shit exists. You already know that there's something higher than what it is right now. You already know that this shit is an illusion. Once you start seeing this reality breaking in your face without you doing no LSD, none of that crazy shit, you know, if you did it, oh well, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to say that it's bad or anything like that. Abuse is bad. You know, I never did it. You know, just so y'all know, I ain't never did that shit. I probably did do it by all the freaking food that they give us, you know what I'm saying? By all the freaking shit that they put in the air. So you can act like you never did some shit like that, whatever the case may be, but you don't know what the heck they put in your air, really. You don't know what they put on, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you got a concept that whatever, it ain't shit to us, you know what I'm saying? So once you start seeing the earth cracking, like, you know, the reality just breaking off, when you start seeing the pixels, which are the frequencies, you know, the same thing that you see when you guys used to watch TV, and you see when the TV channel goes off or whatever, and it just black and white or whatever, melanated, and you know what I'm saying, melanated and gold or whatever, start coming out, and it's you're thinking like you're seeing like the water, like the ripples of the water, like a fractal, and those are what you see in real life. That's how you can break through, and you all see this. Is that you're not really watching. Like right now, you can go anywhere you want, stare at the wall, stare at anything, and you'll start seeing these little pixels. Those. And this is what they taught you also in science when they talked about the atoms and all the molecules, how they're vibrating at a whole bunch of speed per second or whatever. They're going real fast, that it's not really solid. There's a whole bunch of particles moving around. Well, those are all the fairies, the neterus, the netirs. That's all of them right there, the nature spirits that you see right there flying around you and all that good stuff. That's them niggas right there. And you could literally see this. You always seen this shit. And that's what they call so-called light or whatever. But it's really just color, etherical beings, you know what I'm saying? Those are the Etherians, alright? And they have many different names for it, you know what I'm saying? This is what science is all about. This is what religion's all about when it breaks down to all these angels and all these other deities and all this other bullshit. It's all the same shit, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, you gotta have the fire, the energy just to know this already. So, if you working, you got a job, right? You gotta acknowledge that you working for parasites. So what you have to do, you that work and not able to do this all the time. A lot of people be like, yo, man, I don't got time to meditate as much. Yes, you do. You can meditate anytime you want. You can turn off the TV. See, first and foremost, you need to stop watching TV. TV drains you out. You got to acknowledge what drains your energy. The people you hang around with. The way you treat people also drains you out. The way you act with people. Because you know how there's certain people that's hard-headed. When you ain't got your third eye open, you're going to think that you could talk to anybody and you could just spend all your energy and time on certain people that you don't even know that they're just sucking your energy. They're not using what you're saying. They're not using it for them to apply to do anything good. They're using it for them to just feed off their energy so they can get by. Just like how you could feel drained out. And that's why a lot of people that work, they feel drained out, because this is purposely made for you to take, for them to take your energy, because you trade in your soul. Oh, a lot of y'all don't even have a soul, so what you would trade in is more like your spirit. You know what I'm saying? You'll trade in your spirit for measly $20 an hour, $50 an hour. So you got to acknowledge how much energy it takes to produce you. How much energy does it take for your mind to function? How much energy does it take for your heart to pump? And all this energy, you're an electrical magnetic being. You know what I'm saying? You over here talking about, you know, they got us distracted with, oh, you got to pay the electric bill. You got to pay the water bill. But hold up, my nigga. Hold up, my nigga. Without you, you are ultimately the water. You are ultimately the electric. Without you, there is no electricity. Without you, there is no water. So you got to know that purpose. I'm not trying to tell you to quit your job. I'm trying to tell you to be advanced, to come up out. Just like I'm telling you not to quit school. I'm telling you to be advanced. I want you to be the top of the top. I want you to be the best of the best, because this is what you are. So you need to bring that shit out of you. You are the reason why they created schools and shit like that, because they're trying to get to our level. They're trying to get to our mastery. See, we didn't have to do all that shit. We come with it. It comes in the genes. It comes with it like that. It's fire. You can hear it. You can smell it. You can taste it. It's in the spirit, my nigga. Simple. And then the spirit becomes the soul. You feel me? All is one. And so, you should be having this motivation to be knocking all this drainage out. Once you start building up your energy, the way you eat, the way you talk, the way everything, the way you breathe, your way of thinking. Like, don't think you're confused. You're never confused. You know what's going on. You just gotta say, I know I'm here. If you haven't read nothing, if you haven't meditated or nothing, if you haven't been practicing this type of shit, it's cool. What you do have right now is you have yourself right now. And you could tell yourself, wait a minute, I'm here right now. You know what I'm saying? I can pause whatever's going on right now at this very second. You have the ability to keep it moving or listen to what's going on, or listen to yourself more than so. Because I am you, you are me. So you just listen to yourself, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? When you disagree, you're listening to something else. Something else is telling you, yo, don't listen to what this nigga got to say. Only scared niggas, only niggas got fear won't come over here and try to listen to something like this. Only fear niggas that got fear, claim that a spell could be placed upon them. Once you're at this level right now, ain't no spells on us. And let me tell you something too, another thing too, that I know a lot of people have been going through, because I've been feeling a lot of people's energy. A lot of people have been feeling depressed, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? Why the heck is people feeling depressed? A lot of people feeling energized. Look, the Natir's shaking his head. Show the Natir, another Natir right here. Shaking his head right here. gonna let them see that this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, showing them the sunlight. You know, showing them that it's real. That's right, right? Y'all seeing, right? Alright, cool. But anyways, so you supposed see things like that supposed to get you motivated, energized, like boom, you can do this. And this is the reason why we at this level too. So you can see if, you know, I'm not the type of nigga that I don't have like, you know what I'm saying, like I don't own no freaking businesses right now. I don't own none of that type of shit. I'm not on that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm beyond that shit because I am the business, nigga. You feel me? So the whole shebang bang of this shit is that you see me right now, I'm probably, a lot of y'all niggas got more money than what I got right now. A lot of y'all niggas got more opportunities to do what you gotta do than me right now, probably in some kind of aspects. So what's going on while I'm in this position right now is to show you, yo, when you see me come up, when I'm up, when you see me up, and you see me that I got up, and you're gonna be like, yo, this nigga came up. You think that's gonna, in your head, that's gonna be like trigger in your head, like, oh, that's that person, only he could do that. That only such and such could do that. He was born for that or that. No, you know you ain't gonna think like that. You're gonna see it completely different. You're gonna be like, yo, if he could do it, I could do it. That's the key. Once you see that, boom, it's a blast off. That's the whole purpose. That's the whole key. Because once you start seeing that, it's the motivation. But you shouldn't even be waiting for that to even happen. You should be already there. You should be already feeling that energy. You should already know we already here. We already there, where they think that, you know, that so-called come up to these people, because it's not really that we're coming up. We is up. You know what I'm saying? We is what up is. You know what I'm saying? This is what these people are trying to get to. We are just trying to lift the people's consciousness and energy to our level, although we may seem like we're lower than other people. It's just on a whole nother level. But anyway, you're supposed to be feeling more energized, more enthusiastic. Every time something bad happens, the world's ending, people want to get prepared then. But when we say, yo, we here, nobody want to get prepared. That shows you who you are. But you, who know when we say we here, and you get motivated and energized, you are us. You are this. So, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about that other shit. Those other people that only expect bad news, and I'm not saying nothing bad to you neither, because you're just a victim. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get up out of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just leave you as a victim. You know, if I'm a superhero, then my job is to do that. You feel me? I'm not a parasite. A lot of people fall into the victimization of hate with each other. Oh, let's go to war. Yo, you're supposed to hate this and that and the third. Wait a minute. I'm a child of the Creator. Therefore, I am a creator. I am nowhere near a destroyer, a parasite. That's not my job. That shit is an illusion. Because in the reality, there's not duality. There's only one thing, and we keep creating. Our dimensions keep getting higher and higher. Shit don't be breaking up. Shit don't be destroying on itself. Nah, we keep going higher and higher. So, for me to go down to another level and try to destroy things, that's not me. See, like right now, a lot of other people may look at this as a destructive behavior, disturbing the peace. But those that know that I'm not. There's nowhere near chaos, no nothing like that. But it may seem like it's chaos because a lot of vibration going on, a lot of frequency rising up and all that good stuff. But it's nothing to do with no chaotic thing. It's more peaceful and calm than a lot of these niggas who's talking like acting like they in peace and shit like that, and smoking cigarettes and shit like that. That's disturbing your peace. Drinking, that's disturbing your peace and all that shit. But anyways, so we at a whole nother level of that. We don't have to we don't resonate at that level. We don't fall down into that category. We keep vibrating at a higher frequency. Other people, you'll see, other people will come up in here and be like, yo, this nigga's talking crazy shit. It's hurting my head. That's why when you hear the buzzing in niggas' videos, a lot of niggas get annoyed by that. You know what I'm saying? They're like, dang, I hate that noise. Wow,